Welcome to a special edition of With the First Pick podcast. My name is Josh Edwards, and I'm here with a special guest, North Carolina wide receiver Josh Downs, who joins us from Phoenix, Arizona, ahead of the Super Bowl weekend. He is with Panini America, along with several other NFL players and NFL draft prospects, taking in the weekend and all the festivities that come with it. So, Josh, what's the vibe down there in Phoenix, and how is it being a part of this first Super Bowl experience?
Man, it's a blessing, man. First Super Bowl, first time in Arizona. I mean, love the weather out here, love the people. People like Panini, companies like Panini taking me in, bringing me and several other NFL guys here to their VIP event, this big old mansion, just showing us love, doing some interviews, playing some games, just having some fun. So, I mean, I definitely say it's great being out here.
So there's an opportunity in this draft class with the wide receivers that, I'm sure you know by name at this point, the guys that you were mentioned alongside in the draft conversation. But do you feel like you're the best wide receiver in this draft class?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely feel like I'm the best receiver. Felt like put it on tape the last few years. Just consistently producing for my team each and every game. I mean, even when teams double teaming me, trying to take me out the game every week. I mean, I just feel like I put it on tape. So I feel like I'm gonna do well at the combine, do good at pro day, put my best resume forth, and then see where I go from there.
Yeah, you've got an interesting perspective there with your uncle Dre Bly, of course, playing at such a high level in the NFL at the cornerback position. You being a wide receiver, has he been able to give you any tips as far as what a cornerback looks like when preparing for a wide receiver? Anything that you've been able to take and apply to your own game?
Honestly, he just telling me like when I run routes, just to make everything look like a go ball, don't give away certain things. Just telling me like DBs want it, like with guys like me, DBs don't get hands on, they probably gonna lose. So they're gonna try to get hands on me, but I don't mind that. I welcome contact, I welcome physicality, because I mean, even though I'm 5'10", 180, but I'm a little stout. So yeah, I mean, I welcome all that contact. So he just telling me to keep playing my game, just keep working. He tells me sometimes I need to take more breaks from working out, because he calls me a workaholic and all that. He says I work out too much. So just telling me to rest my body, keep doing what I'm doing, stay on track. And then, I mean, he did it before. So he just tells me stuff that he doesn't think he did right, and to perfect on that, as well as my dad. I mean, my dad played in the league 7 years. It's only, 3-year average. So they both exceeded those expectations by multiple years. So just it's real humbling just having those two guys. Just learning from them and just taking what they say and putting it on the field and putting it out off the field for real.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, one of the things that you do really well is creating separation into and out of your breaks. So I'm sure that's something that you've been able to not only perfect in your own time, but take some of that guidance from Dre Bly as well. But one guy in your team that has already gotten draft buzz for next year's draft class, your quarterback, Drake May, he's regarded as one of the top prospects at the quarterback position in next year's class. So as you reflect on your time at Chapel Hill, is there anything that from your time with Drake that you can say was a good description of his leadership style? Any moments or, moment in practice, moment at a game that you feel like really describes what he is as a leader?
Drake, man, he's a gamer. I mean, he came in after Sam Howell. They're both out here, matter of fact. But yeah,
Nice.
Drake came in after Sam Howell. He came in from day one. I mean, he separated himself. He's the guy. And I mean, he came in their first game. A lot of people didn't know the expectations for him. I mean, of course, he was a high 4-star out of high school, probably top 50 player in the nation. So came in there and from the get-go led us to 9 wins. So I say that just having Drake in the corner, I wouldn't really want any other quarterback. He's a great dude. He should be a top 5 pick next year. Specific game, I'd say like I couldn't even think of a specific time, because every game he just did something that it was just different. I mean, coming up to you on the bench, like let's say you drop a pass, he coming up to you, hey man, that's on me. Like it's all good. Like we're gonna go right back out there and get it done. Somebody fumbles, he's coming up to him, shaking their hand. Even if he messes up, that's on me, and then somebody else got to go pick him up. So Drake is the epitome of a leader, a gamer, a guy that just gonna win you ball games. So I definitely say he's gonna be a great prospect coming out next year.
Yeah, and I mean, little moments like that on the sideline, may think go unnoticed, but I can guarantee NFL teams have taken note of that as well. You know, as we've looked at the last couple of years, rookie wide receivers have made the transition to the NFL. They're having a lot of success from day one. You look at Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, the list goes on and on from this past year alone. How much confidence does that give you making that same transition into the league this year?
A lot of confidence. I mean, I was just talking to Garrett last night after he won his award, and I mean, he was just telling me like, he's like, I've seen your game. I mean, he's like, it's in you. Just learn that playbook. Just get caught up to the speed of the game, and it's all going to come to you after that. So I just say, talking to guys that have already been there, done that, telling you that it's doable. It's real motivation and inspiration at the same time. Just seeing it in front of you. I mean, and then of course comes with it is putting in the work. Because nothing comes without putting in the work. So I feel like just going at it each and every day, you got to make every day count.
Have you taken any time to think about what your expectations are for your rookie season? Any kind of goals or anything that you've set?
I don't really like to like say number goals, number stats, because I mean, you just never know what's gonna happen. So
Right.
I just say, I mean, whatever the plan God has for me, I really just take it and go with it. I mean, I'm gonna put my best foot forth every single day. I'm gonna work hard, and I mean, I'm gonna do me. So I'm just looking forward to that.
Yeah, I love that. Was there, let's see, is there a player, present or past, that you feel like embodies your own play style, or maybe a couple of players that you kind of watch and study and try to implement some of their own techniques into your game?
I used to like a lot of Devontae Adams stuff. Watch Justin Jefferson. A lot of people say I play like Tyler Lockett. I mean, some people say I play like Jaylen Waddle. I mean, so I just watch guys like that, see things they do, see different routes they run, how they run their routes, moves they make after the catch. Just taking just bits and pieces from everybody's game, try to perfect mine. I mean, of course, I have my own play style, so nobody's game is going to be completely similar to someone else's. But just seeing what the greats do and how they do it, and then being able to just implement it in your own game is kind of what I do.
Yeah, and like I said off the top, you're down there with Panini America. The day is very quickly arriving in which you get your first trading card. So what is that moment going to be like for you? Because I imagine as a kid, you kind of dream of, having your first trading card, and, what's it going to be like for you to experience that moment?
Already, I mean, right here.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, smooth right there. Go get it at Walmart.
A little sneak peek. Yeah.
You can get any player you want. Walmart, Target, a lot of stores across the nation. So I just say it's another blessing. I mean, just a real moment, really, just seeing that trading card. I mean, as a kid, I definitely had a few trading cards when I was young, and seeing the great players on there was just inspiring to me. So hopefully I can just inspire some young kids when they get that card, and they can enjoy the sport of football, go work at it, and try to be great.
Yeah, so fans need to be rushing out and getting the Josh Downs rookie card here as soon as they can, right?
Hey, heard it here first, for sure.
Well, man, that's all I've got for you. I appreciate Panini America bringing us together and being able to do this interview. But Josh, man, like I said, I'm a big fan of yours and what you bring to the game. I'm sure you have very bright future ahead of you in the NFL, but appreciate you taking the time, man. I wish you the best of luck during the pre-draft process, and of course, a long, healthy career in the NFL. But thanks again for taking the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.